That's all over the fucking place, isn't it? I realise when I'm doing it on this, I fucking see you got, don't I? Hey, I'm at the bottom. Hey, gang, gang. I'll dick about it another day. So it's going to be quite a short one today. Mute myself on the other fucking one. I was just get that coming straight through. Yeah, short one today. So I'm filming live tonight at the Hamlet, and yeah, I've got a 5 minute slot. I'm gonna stay away from doing the twin bit. I'm gonna try and do like the more interesting, darker bit. I think I'll be happy with that today. Sort of see how that goes. I mean, I've done the audio and I've been sort of like listening to it over. I mean, the hard thing with listening to it is that I instantly change it there and there in my head. So what I'm thinking is I'm writing down what I've sort of been doing today is I've been writing down sort of like the stages of how I'm going to do it. So see my book here, make no difference. So the way I sort of look at it today is with my 5 minute set, there's going to be six different little bits. One is going to be about, so start off, yeah, fat, autistic, used to be ADHD, but 90s cure, mum slapped the shit out of me. I think differently from other people. Luckily, we're leaving the woke society. Um, do do do. Okay, think differently. Number two, I'm going to do 1.A because I've already done it. Um, New movement, new movement. Yeah. So, oh yeah, new movement and fat in it. So I was slightly autistic, ADHD, but mum slapped the shit out of me for that. La di da di do. Mum slapped the shit out of it. Move on to see why does my mind when I'm not looking at my mind goes blank. Come on, best. I'm allowed to take a book up today, so that's one thing. So relax. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Thinking. But what's happened to me just now is I've just become a deer in a headlight. I've just paused, which isn't good. But I'm thinking, as long as I talk, should be okay. So, firstly, my name's Dan. I'm 33 years old. So, I'm a slightly autistic, overweight. I used to have ADHD, but don't anymore. My mum cured that for me in the 90s. It was an old tradition medicine called slapping the shit out of me. Kids can't be controlled anymore. But I do think we are sort of coming back to common sense now. We're sort of going back to a bit more normality and getting rid of this woke stuff. Because there are a lot of movements at the moment, aren't there? Just Stop Oil, Free Palestine, BLM. I think I started up my new movement called the see mm, yeah, movement. I need to make sure I talk about fat. So first bit, no, slap me. But I do feel we are coming away from that sort of society now. I know there's sort of like all these, you know, I don't like the happy people bit. Don't like the happy people bit. So autistic, slightly fat, very fucking fat. Very fat. Used to have ADHD. Mum cured that in the 90s though. It was called slapping the shit out of me. But yeah, there's all these things now, BLM, just a boil. You can't even fat shame anymore. Like, Joe, there's universities have put in place install fat safe, blah, 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 blah. I know I'll be fine tonight on that bit. Pretty fucking big space. But I'm going to start my own movement called the UPM, Ugly People Movement. Now, what we need to separate. I don't even need the UPM shit. Pretty big space. Now, what's always annoyed me is the is the white privilege. Well, I find it easier when I'm upstanding. The way is the white privilege. Now, being white, I have society deems that I have no excuses. If something goes wrong for me, it's because I'm shit. I've got no get out of jail free cards. Now, if you gave me the option to be myself or 6'4" Deontay, Silk Tongue, all that, Silk Tongue, fucking hell, Silver Tongue, you know who I'm going to choose. Now, if you're okay, sorry, in my book I've chosen trained over white privilege, pretty. Now the thing is, it's pretty privilege. But let's you know, fuck it, let's just do it. Let's restart and let's just. Okay, I'm gonna wait till it says 8 minutes on here, 9 seconds. I'm gonna restart this, and if I fuck up, I'm just gonna keep talking. Okay, I think that's gonna be the best way to do it. So, welcome to the stage, Daniel Farr. Woo! Okay, everyone. Hi, my name's Daniel. So you know, I'm slightly autistic and fat. I used to have ADHD, but my mum cured that for me in the 90s. It was called slapping the shit out of me. But, you can't do that now. I feel we are coming away from woke society, but we are still there a little bit. I mean, there's all these movements now, isn't there? Just Up Oil, Black Lives Matter, Free Palestine, woo woo. And yeah, like you can't even mock fat people anymore. Do you know at university campuses they're now installing safe spaces for bigger people to go? I mean, it's got to be a pretty fucking big space, hasn't it? Always really located next to the cafeteria. But people always get confused with white privilege and pretty privilege. Now, it actually works against me being white. If I'm shit at something, I have no excuse. It's because I'm bad. It's because I suck. I have no get out of jail free cards. There's no diversity holding me back. Now, the difference is Halls, deer in the fucking headlight. Deer in the headlight on that bit. Things are, we need to separate white privilege from pretty privilege. People think being white, my life's instantly amazing. I've already said this bit. I've already just ticked to that, haven't I? Jim. See, well, mate, that was an awful 2 minutes. Let me pause this. We need this broken down a lot more, don't I? Right. Yeah, I need this because I've sort of done it in segment bits, but I mean, Jim, let me try this another way. Let me say the words and try and do the bit. Okay? So I'm going to random order. 6 good looking women in. So yeah, there was that 21-year-old who's got arrested in Syria for smuggling drugs in there. Now, it's not universal, but my pretty rule number one is if you go to a country where the religious law outweighs the country's law, it should become a no go. Sharia law is something you do not fuck about with. And funny enough, she was actually caught smuggling in poppers into Saudi Arabia, which is weird because Saudi Arabia has a 0% gay community. Not one person has ever actually been gay in Saudi Arabia, believe it or not, as they'd called you to believe. Now, yeah, don't fuck around. But I myself, I lived in Malaysia for 2 years, a Muslim country, and I had a girlfriend called Sue at the time. And yeah, I mean, it went well, but our parents, I didn't meet her parents. I was together for about 6 months, and yeah, it was scary. Like, we couldn't hold hands in public. She wasn't allowed to drink with me. She could smoke, but she couldn't drink with me. We couldn't gamble. And I remember getting told by one of her friends, you need to be careful because if you're caught with a Muslim woman behind closed doors under Sharia law, you either have to A, marry them, or B, you get stoned to death. Now, I didn't want to do this, so I thought I'd do the only logical thing. I fucked her with the door open. Da da da. Okay, white privilege. Alright, okay, intro. Now, okay, now 4. Now, if you're a guy and you're ugly, you're fucked. If you're a woman and you're ugly, you're an artist. Oh, you have so many things to help you nowadays. I am going to read this because it's fucking long. You've got face primer, foundation, CCB cream, concealer, contouring, highlighter, blush, bronzer, eyeshadow, eyeliner, primer, mascara, lip gloss, setting powder, setting spray, eyebrow shadow, blender, tanner, fake hair, acrylic nails, fake hair, and spandex. Men, all we have is this step thing. And even that we get ridiculed over. Now, I don't think it's going to be long. And you still use filters. And you still use filters. Now, I was in the gym dating. Okay, gym and dating sort of flow together, don't they? Remember part. Now, I was in the gym. I started going to the gym on Monday. I haven't noticed a difference yet. And yeah, well, it's going okay. But I tell you, the things women are wearing now in the gyms, they're different, aren't they? Like, they're different, aren't they? Like, I was in the gym earlier today. Girl doing a squat, bench, zero weights on there. I think she could have done better, but I ain't her training coach. She's doing it. The arse is hanging out, the tits are hanging out, all the makeup's done, and well, to be honest, I looked. I mean, as a guy, you are gonna look. You look, you appreciate, you approve, you move on with your life, and women want to change that. Now the thing is, though, they only want to change that. Now the thing, now, now they only want to change that if you're ugly. They want the good looking guys to look at them and appreciate them. I smiled. So I smiled. She smirked at me and turned her head. She made me feel like a convicted rapist. Convicted serial killer. I'm going to use a serial killer. I'll change that painting on the crowd. Convicted serial killer. I mean, I presume she wants to walk by and me have to stare down on the floor and look at the piece of shit on the shoe like I am. Unless you're Chisel Tony, who can look at her, comment her, flirt with her, and it's all banter, it's all part of the game. So I've decided, gym, headphones in, keep going. Now, I tried to do some dating advice. I tried to do dating, but being a, why's the mouse moving on this one? Now, being an introvert, Uh, I've only got two pictures of myself. One is a picture of my nan's funeral 3 months ago, and the other is my passport picture. The only problem is I don't take pictures of myself because yeah, I'm an introvert. I shy. I don't like the way I look, and I hate getting in other people's photos because then you definitely have no control or say how it comes out, and you'll be there squads like that, neck, phone out, and they'll blast it all over social media. You know you're gonna go missing a year from now, and that's the picture that's gonna be on the news. Okay, that one's okay. Movement fat. There's a lot of movements at the moment. Black Lives Matter, Just Stop Oil, all them ones. I mean, luckily for me, you can't even fat shame anymore. No, can't do that. We have our safe spaces at university now, always next to the cafeteria. What bit have I missed? Foundation? Foundation bit, still with filters. Supermarkets. Miss out the balls bit. And right, I actually need to get a proper fucking binder. The other jokes I've got: twin, fat space, um, Law one, twin, lockdown, twin, so twin is lockdown, cul-de-sac, new house. New planet, script. I can never fucking remember what the planet's called now. New planet is. Who is it? New planet, okay, cool. New planet called the K2118 million years. Current rocket propulsion. So deficit covered by then. Deficit covered by then. Water. So fat, safe space. Twin, lockdown, have reacted. Twin, lockdown, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger bit, lockdown bit. What does that word say? Look. I don't need to look. New home, cul-de-sac. Yeah. Safe space, LGBTQ. Not going to go into that one tonight. But the joke on that bit is never play a gay guy at Scrabble because they'll make up words. 202 point words. Plan for today, going to keep practicing it. Um, and I'll do one when I get back tonight. Hopefully I can get it on film today. So yeah, we also watch the footage of how it goes tonight. So yeah, fingers crossed for me, and yeah, see how it goes.